Wow. What's up, baby? It's your boy Q to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Here doing a quick update on what's going on with me and this wonderful community that we call M League. First of all, my experience in M League has been out of this world. Um, Not only did I get better musically, I got better spiritually. I got better mentally. Um, I've gotten better in so many different ways. It's quite amazing at how something that you really didn't understand or you didn't know what you were getting into, but you knew that this is the place you wanted to be. Um, it's amazing how it reached my expectation and then exceeded everything that I could possibly imagine. Um, I've been in M League for a year now. In fact, I'm considered one of the founding members of this community. Um, there's quite a few guys that are in this community that really help build it and make it what it is today, or made it what it is today. Um, the thing is Dame Taylor a fraud? Hell to the nah. Man, the dude is, I mean, I consider him like a brother, bro. It's one of those things where it's his insight, the way he approaches things. He's like, I don't know, like a chess master. He's always 20 steps ahead of something, but he gives people room to kind of create, innovate too. So it's like we're pretty much building this thing together in a way. But he's definitely uh, a person that everyone in the music community should hold in high regard because he understands a lot. There's things that he was able to bring out of everybody, and there are things that he sees before everyone else sees it. And it's kind of like it's just crazy. He's experienced so much, and it's made it evident that this community is second to none. Um, Another thing, it's like when he says it's more than just music, it is more than just music. I'm not gonna say no names, but one of the homies just got a placement with Jay Stone. In fact, I was at the last public Emily camp, or I guess Monster Sessions camp. No, it wouldn't be Monster Sessions. It's more like Emily camp, the last public one. The only way you'll be able to even get into these camps from this point forward is to actually be a part of Emily, which is a great thing. Um, it To make a long story short, I met Jay Stone, and he was a very, very just cool cat. I mean, he was just him. He was just chilling, man. Pulled up in the Maybach, but he was very humble and cool, man. Like he seemed like one of the homies, basically. And the way Dame approached the whole scenario in that camp, it basically solidified a few things for the community, not just for Dame. And it's pretty amazing how like you see what you've been striving to do, which is become a music producer on a high level. And I literally watched Dame do his thing in his element at this camp that he created to help us get better. And so many things lined up in such a unique way that it actually turned into a placement later on down the line. I'm a firm believer in like the universe moving the way it does and putting things in place. But Dame Taylor is the real deal. I'm telling y'all, it's not a game. Um, the other question that I wanted to answer was, you know, if I could do it all over, would I join M League? And the answer is yes, I would. And in fact, I'm going to be doing it next year too. That's how dope this community is. I'm going to be returning to M League. That's right. Like, there's nothing like this. And M League is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You got to be a really good human, man. You really got to be a good person. And throughout this whole experience, I mean, you want to get better on the beat side, of course. You know what I mean? You want to be dope. But it doesn't matter if you're not a good person, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's so crazy how, like, certain things can happen inside the community and we have to rectify the issue. You know what I mean? And some people, took themselves out the equation, I should say. And with that being said, it's like it made our brotherhood even stronger because it's like there's so many things that people took for granted and didn't understand. So they kind of pushed themselves out, pushed themselves out basically, for lack of a better way of saying it. And it made the community around that stronger because we understand what it takes even more now. We see the vision and like bringing positivity, but being aware of what's around you, uh, understanding who you are in the community, uh, understanding where Dame stands in the community. Uh, like the guys in the community are awesome. Like every person that's in the community right now, they are awesome individuals. Like they're really good human beings. Like they're really good human beings. Like in their music, it's like it's dope. So it's like you get the good people with the good music, and you're creating like a whole bunch of classic energy. You know what I mean? That's really uplifting. And like I said, this community is completely beyond my expectations as a producer. You know, and by the way, I'm a father. I'm a husband. You know, I work like crazy, and somehow the chaos within my life, which is not really chaos, it's the stuff responsibilities I have, I'm able to still be a part of this community because Dame honors the fact that you have responsibilities too. And he looks at you like, you have to do your thing outside of here and be a good human. You know what I mean? So like it's a crazy mesh of everything, but it all makes sense. But it don't make sense, but it all makes sense at the same time. And for anyone that's thinking of joining M League, I'm telling you, I would do it, but you got to be a certain type of person. Like this is not for the faint-hearted. There's tough conversations we do have at times, and there's times where you have to really look in the mirror after some of the things that are mentioned. You really got to check yourself at times, and we all hold each other accountable for everything we say we want to do and what we're going to do. But it all starts from the community, and it all starts from the top of the pyramid, which is Dame. And the irony of the whole thing is like he's our leader, but he's not our leader at the same time. And what I mean by that is he doesn't lead with an iron fist or dictatorship. He's one of us, man. But he achieved so much. So it's like he's one of us, but he's not one of us because of his accomplishments. But he is one of us because of his accomplishments too. Like it's like I said, it is, but it isn't, but it is, but it isn't type of thing. It doesn't make sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. It's crazy, but it's been a positive experience so far, and I just wanted to say my piece real quick. And for anyone that's thinking of doing the M League, like I said before, like like age isn't a factor. It's your mind that's a factor. This thing up here, you got to be willing and ready to work. Age is not a factor. You could be the most novice of the novice to the most experienced. You know, um, it's not about that. And when you get in there, if you decide to join, it's like you'll figure out right away that it's not only about music. It's way more to it. And these other people online telling you it's just about the music. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's not. It's not that. It's not just about the music, man. You got to be a good human being. And once you look under the hood of what's going on inside the league, I'm telling y'all, man, you'll be so amazed. And once again, one of the homies got a placement. I'm not gonna say who. You know what I'm saying? When they drop their video on what they did, I definitely, I'll big up that. But it's crazy how like one of the homies got a placement too. So this is the real deal. I mean, I'm talking about a real legit placement. You know, like the stuff we aiming for, and it happened in M League. M League, y'all. It happened in M League. So for all y'all naysayers out there saying this and that and the third, y'all don't understand what you don't know. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it's way more than what you can even imagine inside this league, you know. So this is Q to Turn Up, representing Washington D.C. You know what I'm saying, and just letting y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.